Hello, it's SpawnPoint and welcome back to another video. So what I want to do today is I want to take you out for a short drive in the Model 3 as a kind of a point of view video down some country roads here in the UK, around the town that I live in as well. And it should give you a good idea of what it's like to be in the car and what it's like to drive the Model 3 as well. Now, you might actually assume that I'm using a GoPro to record this today, but it's actually an iPhone 11, attached to a mount on my head. So if you saw my Instagram story earlier today, you'd see what that looked like as well. Let me know what you think of it. I do swap later to a different mount, but this entire video is actually recorded in ultra wide mode on the iPhone 11, so not the Pro, just the normal iPhone 11. The first thing you'll notice is obviously just how quiet it is in here as well, which means that unfortunately you tend to hear every bump in the road as well, more so than you would in a normal car. Luckily there are no rattles in the car at all, but it's just so windy out today that the wind noise is worse than usual. I'm going to keep my talking to a minimum in this video, as I want you to kind of experience the car from the driver's point of view. I will highlight a few sections in the video as well, like I do a 0 to 60 sprint and some other bits as well that I'll want to cover. And see if you can work out which road I'm driving on, or which town or village that I'm driving through today. Any guesses at all already? Or when you work it out, maybe drop those in the comments as well below. And coming from only driving manual cars, being able to swap between drive and reverse without even lifting off the pedal is awesome as well. So if you keep your speed under 5 miles an hour, you can literally keep your foot on the floor and swap the gear between drive and reverse, or reverse and drive, and the car will just keep moving. So literally driving forwards at 3, 4, 5 miles an hour, hit it to reverse, and the car will then just slow down and then go straight into reverse, and vice versa. And this is also one of the main reasons I didn't go for the performance model. Bigger wheels, lower suspension. Around here, for these roads, it just isn't great. And here's why my car is always filthy. I mean, we're literally a few minutes from my house and it's going to need a clean already. Any guesses at all where you think I am? Even just a county in the UK? Any guesses at all? Okay, so here we go. I wanted to record a 0 to 60 sprint, so I've pulled over here. I'm going to put a timer on the screen, and I'm going to increase the speedo size as well. So let's see how we do. .17, not bad. Not sure how accurate this is. It's only a test. So I've now moved the iPhone over to the passenger headrest, so it should be a little bit more stable. What's your thoughts? Do you prefer the head mount that I had before, or do you prefer it on the headrest, or a combination of the two, or somewhere else in the car? Ah, damn, yeah, this is quite bumpy. This is pretty bumpy. So here, if you watch the screen in the car, you'll see the cyclist is noticed on there as well. And what do you prefer? What type of roads do you prefer when you're driving? Country roads or city, motorways and highways? What's your preference? Because what you're seeing here is about 60 to 70% of the roads that I actually drive. And for this last part, I'm going to put the iPhone back on my head, so it'll be a point of view for the remaining of the trip. Even the 0 to 30 in this is rapid as well. You get up to 30 miles an hour literally in, a second or two. So that's it. If you've made it this far in, thanks for sticking with me and experiencing the drive in my Model 3 around my local roads. What did you think? Is it something you'd like to see again? After watching this back, I realised that the vision could have been a little bit better, so I have actually bought a different mount ready for the next video that I do. Did you work out whereabouts in the UK I am? And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Until next time.